One way to make the M4 even more aggressive than this one is to fit some winglets. So we're going to get some GT4 winglets on this M4. So we've looked after this M4 for quite some time now, and we've enhanced it already with quite a lot of carbon fibre. And we're actually just at the moment fitting some side skirts to it. But once that's complete, we're going to fit some GT4 style canards. So those effectively go on the front end here, obviously. One sits a little bit lower down and the other sits just on the front of the bumper top edge next to where this effectively parking sensor would go. Those are effectively a replica of the original GT4 parts that you'd see on the race and track spec cars. So they don't normally come with a parking sensor for obvious reasons on the front bumper. So we're gonna have to work around that. But this particular customer is happy for us to install it in that position and work with these sensors and potentially get those coded out, so there won't be any issues with driving with these great big canards on the front. But enough about that. Let's see the bench here where the actual parts are sat at the moment. So these parts are pre-preg dry carbon fibre, so they're incredibly strong, very light. I mean, these things weigh a matter of grams. It's a quite simple part in a way. You've effectively got a few holes on the side, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to have to do a little bit of drilling into the bumper, and there's two ways. You can either use riv nuts or jack nuts. Effectively, a jack nut spreads a little bit further out, like almost a mushroom behind the actual bumper itself. That potentially will be the better option, but either way, these should be bolted in. I know some people might opt for using double-sided tape or even sealant, but we like to bolt things in properly. As said, these are replicas of the original GT4 spec ones that you'd get from the factory race cars. So interested to see what these are going to look like. It's going to look ridiculously aggressive on the front end of this car. But yeah, let's see how this install goes, and we'll catch you guys at the end for a post-install update. The canards are now on, and well, straight away it's a massive improvement on the front end in terms of adding some aggression. These parts aren't just purely to add aggression, they were designed to effectively enhance downforce levels and reduce lift on the front end to give the front a bit more downforce and help keep that front end glued to the road or to the track. So these are predominantly a track idea or track purpose built part. We've installed these with jack nuts. You can, as I said, ideally you'd use that over a riv nut just because it spreads the load a bit better. These could technically be bolted and nutted, so if you were to take the bumper off, you could then nut from behind. Upside of using a jack nut or a riv nut is effectively you can install it all from the front end without needing to pull off the front bumper, so it reduces the time it takes to install it. So as I said, very purposeful part. The thing to remember, obviously, this is a track inspired upgrade, so it's more purposeful for track. Those who want to use it on the road, that's entirely up to you, but ideally this would be something that you would use on track to enhance performance and, as I said, give the car a bit more downforce. So that's now complete on the front end of this car. Have a look on our website. This is a part that you can purchase from us. We're working on a upgraded bolt pack as well, so at the moment we've got stainless steel fixings on the front, but if you wanted something a little bit different, a bit custom, that might be something we can sort out, so have a look on that. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel for a lot of other upgraded parts for M4s and M3s. We see a lot of these cars in. They're one of our fan favourites, and there's a lot you can do to them. So thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you get an opportunity, and see you guys soon.